Hi guys, just came back from work and I went downstairs to check on my dog. Seemed they're not even here today. Usually they're just downstairs and seems someone took them, maybe. The town of Montreal took my dogs, took my pit bulls because they're too dangerous, as it seems. No, but really, if you live in Montreal and you own some pit bulls, maybe multiple of them, you better be ready because there's some laws coming your way. First, you have to be 18 and older if you want to keep your pit bull in the first place. You have to have no criminal records. You have to go to check on them to someone, maybe do some vaccines, some treatments. And if you want to walk them now, you have to put a leash on them and a muzzle too, so that they don't hurt people. And if you don't follow those rules, there will be some consequences. Sure. Those go up to $300 for the first time, and if you keep challenging the law, like if your pit bulls maybe bite someone or if it run off and do some harm, it can go up to $700 and then to 4,000. They've seen $4,000 of fine to someone with a pit bull. That's incredible, and that just keep coming up. So I think the people do not see the real problem here. The problem is not the pit bulls. They're not the center of the problem. Maybe it's the people themselves. Maybe it's the way that they treat the dog, and then there's some problems like the dog doesn't act how they want them to act. So like maybe it's aggressive, it's acting dangerously, or it's not gentle, and they just blame on the pit bulls. They have to point their fingers at someone, and it seems like this the pit bull, so they just say, oh, if we remove the problem, if we remove the pit bulls, there won't be any problem left, so let's just do it, let's just cut it off completely. So that's what they did, and then the problem didn't go away because there's other dog and there's still animals. Any dog you put in a certain environment, it will go back to its wild state. It's an animal, it will go back to it. It's not only the pit bulls. Maybe the fear in people come from the fact that it's a multiple race mixed together, and that it's a big dog, and they're afraid of that, I guess. But really, every dog can harm you if you want. It's not only the pit bulls, and mine included. I mean, but they never did, so I don't see why I should be afraid. Anyways, people rose up and they did some signatures, and up to 6,000 people wrote their name to have their pit bulls back, or to to get the law a little bit less hard on the pit bulls and them, and it worked. Montreal listened to them, and today the law is reversed. It's practically gone. It's not really gone. You can buy some pit bulls now. Back in the days, you couldn't. Like when the law came first, if you had a pit bull, you could keep him, but you couldn't buy him if you had one. But now you can, but still the security measure are still in place though. Like you have to check on them and check yourself if you had a criminal record and all this. But really, I think that's it. It's a good thing, and people rose up and fought for their rights to keep their animals and buy some because of their love, and they saw that it didn't work. Okay, it wasn't the pit bull the problem. So yeah, it really worked, and no matter what, you see that it wasn't that the problem. Like people thought that with cutting off completely one type of dog, it would go away, but really didn't. So yeah.